Why were his leadership skills so special? And really what set Frank Batten apart? Because you've all heard about how important leadership is. Frank Batten was a quiet giant. He shunned the limelight. That's why you've never heard of him. The Weather Channel is based in Atlanta. Most people think Ted Turner owns it. Batten, when he was publisher of the Virginian Pilot, that newspaper was the only daily newspaper in Virginia and one of the few in the South that backed school desegregation following Brown versus the Board of Education, and they won a Pulitzer for that. And Batten had his own share of adversity. 2 years before he started the Weather Channel, this would have been the Weather Channel started in '82, so this was in the fall of '79, he lost his vocal cords to cancer. And here it is, a media mogul who has to teach himself to speak all over again with the aid of a prosthesis. And at the same time he was starting the Weather Channel, he was also appointed chairman of the Associated Press. He said that leadership was the most important quality for business. He said you have to have the ability, the instinct, and the desire to lead. And then you have to have the desire to win and do the right thing. Doing the right thing was so critical to him. And you're all familiar, we were just talking about all the controversies in this state with all the indictments and whatnot. So, I mean, he would have been appalled by a lot of those things. And to give you an example from North Carolina, when Batten bought the Greensboro News and Record in 1965, he announced that Norfolk's pension plan was being implemented in Greensboro. And all the workers at the News and Record would be given the credit for all their years of employment. And that was really unusual. And that benefit represented a $13 to $14 million liability to Batten. But to him, that was the right thing to do.